emerging junior from Switzerland, one of a few transfers coming in for Penn State. Here's Baldwin kicking it back out. Jumper on the way, and Freddie DeLeon, another transfer in from Tennessee. We need to play it at Tech tempo.
Yeah, most coaches say that to their guys, and when the lights come on, it seems to go a little bit differently. Penn State just so good.
And some high-scoring wins for Virginia Tech to start the year, and that jumper falls for Elijah Poteet.
Good carryover for the Hokies. That's something we saw them work on in shoot-around today, feeding the post. Poteet capitalizing.
Off the window and down, another bucket for Ace Baldwin. 5-1 advantage on the glass so far for Penn State, and another three buried from the corner from Zach Hicks.
Very capable. They have him coming off the bench right now. But yet another weapon for this Penn State offense.
And they'll say they really have 6 starters. Hicks eyeing it up from deep ahead of time, so wave off the bucket. Penn State, though, still trying to add to this lead, and they will. Counted in the foul.
Cut. The Virginia Tech defense not aware of him. Well, it all starts on the defensive end with them, and as you can see, Virginia Tech hasn't been able to get themselves in any kind of offensive rhythm up until that point with the three-pointer right there.
Working into the front court, and when you beat the pressure, Mike Young today told us a little bit, you can't have shot turnovers either. Bad shots, try to rush. Baldwin finds Kern, what a reverse and a sweet dish. Look at the vision from Ace in Happy Valley. Porter look rims out for Young. Outlet, Kern off the window, yes. He sits presumably for a stretch, maybe the rest of the half, we'll see. We talked about Baldwin doing so much. Hicks has an opening and sticks another. A scoring drought of 3 minutes plus now for Tech. Hammond, pull up, yes, and one.
See here Hammond with the left-hand drive, and he stops right there knowing Penn State was coming right behind, and
was stopped. Penn State's come up dry here in the interim. Rechsteiner for Burnham. Got it!
We featured him before the game, and obviously had a great shooting night in his previous game, but unable to get any good looks here throughout the first half.
Underneath, that's a nifty feed, setting up Poteet.
For the game, how important he is. He's great at coming off these dribble handoffs and making the right read.
Rechsteiner trying to get the Hokies back here within one possession. Burnham, extra pass, shoot, has space, and hits! State with possession after the offensive foul, and a chance to lengthen the lead, and they will. Hicks have been doing damage from deep. Rechsteiner, another nice spot. Poteet hanging and hitting. Again, Conan Niederhauser, the big man on the inside, but on the bench with foul trouble. That's limited post play. Nittany Lions by 5. Both teams looking to go to 4-0. Enza got it too deep on the catch inside Poteet.
Niederhauser, how to play defense without fouling. Sometimes just a little over-aggressive.
Jumper knocked down. DeLeon starting from long range. The Lions started strong from long range. Just 5 of 14 now, and that falls. Jaden Shoot 2 minutes into the second half. Opportunity there for Johnson to knock down a triple. When Penn State really started to get things going in Big Ten play, and off the inbounds, cutting there off the gorgeous pass from Ace Baldwin.
That was a beautiful set on the baseline out of bounds. Virginia Tech losing track of Johnson and able to get an easy lay-in at the rim.
So Johnson, all 5 of those points here in this last stretch. And Penn State looking to lengthen the lead even more. Pump show right now. Johnson
getting in the passing lanes, getting out in transition, doing what he does best. Here to start the second, Coach Young is not happy with that.
12 steals in all now, and 21 points off of turnovers for the Nittany Lions. Rechsteiner out of a timeout. able to step up and knock it down from deep, give him 4 on the night. Ball. Johnson on the take, confident move. Penn State now 13 points from the free throw line in this game. Certainly with the amount of fouls called, that'll be a factor down the stretch as Wessler.
You see the high-low Burnham to Wessler for the lay-in, or for the...
Baldwin on the attack, abusing the freshman Ben Hammond and getting the acrobatic 2 and the foul.
Let's see the lay-in here. Hang time, contact, English. You know, sometimes it's a little over-aggressive with the slap down, but he'll learn. Coach Rhodes will make sure of that.
And he's got 3 rebounds, but no points after averaging 15 per game early on. Lions ace with a deuce, and the 298 out of 362 teams in the nation. He's got to find a way to improve.
I think a lot of these foul calls have changed the rhythm of the game, hasn't allowed Virginia Tech to really get on any kind of a run where they gain momentum.
Rex Steiner, Johnson, 7 on the timer. Carter back for Kern. Looking for another drive on the pull-up, gets that to go. Make it 6 straight buckets.
As you said, Coach Rhodes will definitely take this as an opportunity to go back, watch some film, and help him get better.
Enza done a nice job in spelling Conan Niederhauser.
You know, with this being their first real test against solid competition, this is a team that looks like they belong in the NCAA tournament.
Wow, that's strong forecasting for you. In the win against number 2 Alabama tonight for the Boilermakers, as seen here on Peacock. Hicks launching and landing another triple. Ready for it in practice, but it's really hard to replicate exactly what they do.
Well, of course, in game, there's the nerves that come along with it.
How about Enza? Confident pound down right up the gut.
Well, Enza has missed a couple easy ones throughout the game. Well, if you've missed a couple easy ones, why not just throw it down?
DeLeon, another theft. And he'll throw it down. Penn State, including a healthy ovation for Ace Baldwin at home. Double for Ace Baldwin. 19 points, 10 assists, and 1 memorable return here. But here in Baltimore on this night in the Hall of Fame Classic, a classic performance for Ace Baldwin in his hometown.